Hey everyone. Today I want to talk about something that affects every one of us, especially people who are trying to lead, build, or grow. It's the slow drift, the quiet slide away from who you are meant to be. Not because of failure, not because of catastrophe, but because of momentum. Most people don't lose their purpose in a single moment. They lose it an inch at a time without noticing. Today, we're going to talk about how that happens, why it matters, and what you can do about it. So let's start with what drift actually is. Drift is what happens when life starts making your choices for you. You wake up one day and realize you are moving fast, but not toward anything that feels like yours. You're checking boxes. You're saying yes because it's expected. You're responding instead of choosing. Drift is dangerous because it feels productive. It feels responsible. It feels like momentum. But momentum without intention will take you places you never meant to go. I can think of a few times when I was younger, getting caught up in the moment, where one thing led to another, and to another, until eventually I found myself in either a compromising or dangerous situation. Situations that I would never have intentionally put myself in, but somehow ended up in because of the momentum of the moment, because I wasn't present and clear where I was and where the next step was going to take me. Now, maybe I'll talk about some of those in a future episode, but for today, I want to focus on what this specifically looks like for the high performers out there. So, high performers drift differently than everyone else. They do not drift because they're lazy. They drift because they're capable. They can carry heavy loads. They can absorb stress. They can do 3 jobs at once. They can keep the machine running even when it's out of alignment. And the world, well, the world will always reward them for that. The world will always ask them for more. They have the curse of competence. And along with that, if you're not careful, you wake up in a life built almost entirely from other people's expectations. That is drift, and it will steal your purpose quietly. Which leads us to the identity question. In the description of this podcast, I ask a question. If nothing was required of you, who would you become? Now, most people don't know the answer. Not because they lack purpose, but because their life has been so full of requirements that they have not had the space to ask it. So let me also give you a counter question. Who are you becoming right now with everything that is required of you? Are those 2 versions of you the same person? Or are they drifting apart? That gap, that distance, is where your purpose gets lost. Which leads me to the cost of drifting. When you drift, you pay 3 costs. First, clarity. Your days become full but unfocused. Second, courage. You get used to avoiding decisions instead of making them. And third, identity. You become someone shaped by obligations instead of choices. Listen, a life built solely by momentum always costs more than it gives. But a life built by choice always gives more than it costs. So how do we stop the drift? Fortunately, stopping the drift is not dramatic. It does not require burning down your life or making sudden declarations. It starts with awareness. It starts with one honest question. What part of my life right now is happening by default instead of by design? Because once you see that clearly, the next steps come naturally. You begin removing what no longer aligns. You say no without apology. You say yes with intention. You reclaim your presence. You reclaim your purpose. And you start building a life that feels like yours again. Not perfect, just chosen. Drift is subtle, but purpose is stronger. And the work of becoming who you are meant to be is not loud. It's not extreme. It's not dramatic. It's quiet, disciplined, intentional, and deeply personal. If this stirred something in you, sit with it. And again, ask yourself the real question. If nothing was required of you, who would you become? Better yet, what would that version of you do today to kill the drift? And probably most importantly, what is one small choice you can make today that brings you closer to the you you're meant to be? Thanks for being here. And remember, drink coffee, do cool stuff, and keep building a life that is truly yours.